They say that I'm maybe I just lost control. These nights keep on taking toll. Find me out here on my own.
To the Good Meets Evil podcast. I'm your host, James, alongside with my new partner in crime,
Saki motherfucking Pops.
Yes, sir. Saki Pops in the fucking building. So you guys are probably wondering, where is Micro Pop collecting? Well, unfortunately, Micro, I'm not gonna say and I just want to make this clear. The last podcast, we got a certain comment. Of course, we're not gonna say anything more about that. He didn't leave because of your comment. Personally, your comment doesn't mean nothing to me. You can do it.
Person, if you try to involve me in any sort of your little drama fiesta, we're gonna have some problems, alright? We're gonna have some problems that you're gonna try to involve me with.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, anyway, so Micro Pop collecting, Quincy Micro Pop collecting, he's on to big and better stuff. You know, poor guy's been going through it recently. He's been going through a lot. It's honestly impressive what he's doing in life. Like, he's cutting ties with people. Bro's just moving on. He's going on the big and better shit. I mean, we're still friends. I mean, that's why I kind of gave him that card when we did the podcast. We exchanged gifts because I'm just happy he's finally growing up and getting himself together. But you know, it's great for him. So he's watching this podcast, man. Like I said, Quincy, you're not banned or anything from the podcast. From your own kindness of your heart, you said you wanted to cut ties to get into the real thing of what you're doing. But man, I know you're gonna be exhausted 24/7. But if you ever get some free time, man, you can always hop on a pod with me and Saki, and we'll all make it a blast. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
But the topic of the podcast is, we're going to be talking about the public eye. Basically, the public eye is what the general public and just what the general public views us as, and what anyone views me and Saki as. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
But yeah,
right.
But you want to get into the first topic you have?
About the public eye?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And I mean, I'm just gonna say this right now. I mean, I've been working on my comeback for the longest time now. And I've had a lot of people, trust me, a lot of people, especially in recent times, who have tried to ruin my public image.
Mm-hmm,
now,
same here.
Not gonna say any names, okay? Not gonna say any names. But this specific person, I'm a happy go-getter. I'm a happy man.
You know, and I hold on, and I relate to you too. I have a small group of friends too, because not that because I don't want to have bigger friends. Like, I had plenty of people hit me up saying like, "Yo, why don't you have bigger friend groups, James?" Or my dad even says, he's like, "Oh, why don't you have actual like friends in real life, like who are local?" And I said, the reason I have friends. Hold on my chart, there's friends. And then there's trustworthy friends. And the trustworthy friends are 4 people. You, Jace, Micro, and someone else. I don't know if he wants to be named, but someone else. And then there's just friends. And the friends are the group of people I hang out at school. A bunch of people like that. I'll tell them everything. But you 4, I tell absolutely everything to. You guys know me so much, you could get me canceled, probably, or I could go to jail for the amount of crazy stuff that I've told you, and the amount of insane stuff I've had with my life over the past years. Of course, we won't talk about that on this episode, but maybe down my timeline, I'll be talking about it bits by bits. But anyways, yeah, so as you were saying, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, but like, I'm happy with, you know, what I have now. I have an amazing girlfriend. She's the love of my life. I love her to death. If you're watching this, I love you.
Yeah, he loves you.
Amazing, and of course, you guys, you know, you, James, JD, and Micro, you guys are the best as well. And my family, of course. My family are like my best friends, you know. And my therapist, and you know, I have a lot of people that care about me. And you gotta appreciate that. Even if you have one person in the whole world that cares about you, you have to appreciate that one person. Because that person could be all you have. And even if it is all you have, cherish it. Cherish that one person. I mean, I bet having every single friend, like everyone as your friend in the whole world, I bet it would be painful. So that's why, like, you gotta keep your circle small, you gotta keep it clean, and you gotta keep it, not toxic,
Yeah, exactly. But I think you chose some wise wisdoms, and you had a pretty good story. But you mind if I cook things up a bit? Let the real menace, the real problem, not problem, but let the real villain take the show for a bit. You feel me?
Yeah. For sure. I'll let you go.
God. Oh, excuse me. I want to talk about something recently. Screw it. We'll talk about. I'll save online for last. This is just on my mind currently. I need to get it off. But I want to talk about what people in literally public think of me. Now, I heard a little rumor that there's a group of people at school who talk shit about me. And my response to that is my friend's ass telling me this. And I just think in my head, like, am I really going to let this affect me? Am I really going to let a group of kids talk crap about me when, first of all, I'm afraid to say it to my face? I'll tell you what, I'll say stuff when someone's walking away or to someone's face if they really tick me off that much, but I don't go talking smack about people, and usually when I do, I would like it to get to them so they can know that I'm aware and I'm in their circle, or I'm in their view. I sense what's happening. You feel me? But what I just think is, you're probably wondering, am I gonna let an opinion of am I gonna let an opinion that someone has against me affect me and make me change? Absolutely fucking not. Like, you gotta understand, man. I will never let an opinion take me down. Actually, I love the fact people have opinions against me, and they are negative, because that can form and build up my character for what I'm known as and what people look me up as. I know that's pretty bad, but as long as I am known out there, it's good. Because I don't want to be someone who is not well known. I want to be worldwide known. I want to be known as someone, and I think I'm approaching that soon. And another thing is too, another thing too is then there's that. Another thing too was I also heard too that a lot of girls in my school fear me, but personally, I don't really care. You're not the first, unfortunately, really affect me. But it's like, I'm a really nice, caring, friendly guy. If you get to know me and you give me respect, like if you be very nice to me and show a lot of love to me, ask me about my day, be super kind, super respectful, and just not pull at me, poke me, be nice to me, I'll be nice to you back. I have girls who are like that to me now, and I really appreciate that, because, it's like, man, I don't want to be known as an evil person or a villain, but it's like, consider me like Two-Face from DC. Half of his body is this, the other side is a pure fucking monster. It's like when you reach a level to me, that side of me is going to come out. It's like Dr. Jekyll and fucking Mr. Hyde, you feel me? It's like the werewolf that comes out at night. It's like, once you push me, the thing that makes me really hate people the most and really hold grudges is when you deface my public image, you deface how I look, how I'm looked at, how I'm viewed as, how I'm thinked of, how I'm cared as, what persona I have on social media, what I am known for publicly. Like, most of the girls have issues with saying, oh my god, he's a creep, he's a weirdo, he's crazy, he's psycho, he's a fucking monster. Nah, literally, I am a loving and caring, generous guy, and if you ever think I am not that, well, you obviously must have did something to me that has made the monster come out. So, it's like, I hate to bring this up. Sure, I might be a little weird sometimes. I know people think I'm weird. If you think I'm weird, okay, that's cool. Shredder has won. He has won. Shredder has claimed his victory. And I'm sitting back on the throne of obedience. Because, I won. Because, I just thank myself every night that I actually took Someone from that facility got my phone number. Again, people are giving out my phone number and it's being spread around. So, I mean, that's what I just gotta look forward to. But again, I can find out easily who that person is because I have access to where I know who is in my messages because, again, I run people's information. That's actually how I quite frankly found out. The only thing I do want to say, though, is if you are watching this, I'm sorry, but I think that wraps up one of my stories.
Oh, all right.
But yeah, man.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I mean,
yeah. Good for you.
I've said all I needed to say. Right now.
Okay. Do you want to talk about what the Funko community thinks of us?
Oh yes, I would absolutely love to.
I tell you what. I tell you what. You thought I was a menace in real life? Oh, you're not. I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm a keyboard warrior, but I'm definitely am a menace on social media. But,
yeah, that is true.
But yeah, like I said, my social media. You guys know I'm the CEO of Pop News. This is my other sidekick in crime on Pop News. You also run another associated page.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I do.
Yeah. But, I mean, unfortunately, though, people do think we are kind of unreliable or we're hit or miss, unfortunately, now, when it comes to leaks. But, yeah, really, other than that...
I mean...
What?
They are wrong. They are honestly, they're wrong.
Oh. I mean, I agree with you. I do think they are wrong.
Yeah, all of the, you know who they are.
Yep. I mean, I don't know if we should say their names, but other than that, yeah. it's just honestly, like, I have haters comment on Pop News all the time. And I just love to see it because I'm like, the only reason why you're commenting is because you're either jealous or, hey, if you want to fuck with me, I can fuck with you in the DMs too. Can show my Shredder gauntlet. I get unfollowed and a police report filed against me. But,
I will say this though. I remember when, we got posted, James, remember Pop News and
oh yeah, when that guy went on a rampage.
Yeah, and he likes Skittles a lot, and he went on a huge rampage for no reason.
Yeah. I also want to say too, unfortunately, I was going to try to find you in New York Comic Con. Y'all know what I tell myself? I tell myself, he did see me in New York Comic Con. He sure as fucking hell did. He just was too afraid to confront me because he knew I was going to say some shit. Because I'll tell you what, know what? No, I'm really sure in his Patreon Discord, people knew I was going to New York Comic Con. They probably warned him saying, yo, Pop News is going to be there. You should really watch your back. Because, again, they saw my YouTube videos. They know how crazy I can be and how wild I just do things on social media. Like, for example, I'm sliding into the Pops, yelling, hey, ladies, in Target, doing just funny, goofy, stupid stuff for views and stuff. So, again, yeah. So, yeah. That's what I think. I think he's just too afraid to approach us.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. But... Oh, well, I just found my...
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Continues. Sorry.
And also, a certain man who is obsessed with... Scarlet Joker.
You gonna straight up say his name? Just kidding.
No, Scarlet Witch and Joker from Persona 5.
Yep.
A certain man who's obsessed with that, saying that we...
Certain Discord mod.
Yeah, he's a Discord mod. Yeah, he's a little Discord mod. Tony.
Yeah, Tony. I bet that's what your mom tells you when she feeds you your fucking Mountain Dew soda bottle before you go to bed.
Yeah, this guy Tony. I bet he's not even Italian. Me personally, I'm a real Italian.
Facts, bro. You wanna know what? You wanna know what's funny about him? He talks so much shit about us, but he's too afraid to confront us in the DMs. He'll make posts about us, but he won't confront us saying, "Why are you saying all this fake shit about me and such and such and such?" And DM and why I'm shocked. You wanna know what I love? I love how people in Discord will talk shit about us, but they won't say it directly to our faces, nor will they say it to our Instagram DMs. Again, the whole Pop Homes Discord, I'm gonna call their names out right now. They really don't care. They're basically a bunch of Dylan Dennises. They're all shit talkers because they won't do shit in the ring. And you and me, we're like Logan Paul because we'll fuck them up if they do. Again, they don't know. They don't know my past. Like I wouldn't say I'm a wanted man. I was wanted in Hollywood. Got that shit sorted out. But
wait, you were?
I'm for a bit. It was by Funko Jarvis or something.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have to see if I have a bounty.
Yep.
I wonder if I got Goldie Roger. I got a bounty.
Yep. I just think unfortunately people people in Funko Hollywood, they're all shit talkers too, because people threaten my friend Little Miss Chase's Funko all the time, and often they do shit to her. I could actually hit her up right now and ask her if people have done shit to her.
Yeah, I like Little Miss Chase Funko. She's sweet, but you know what? You got big Fat Albert, Funko Slayer, and then you got Fat Albert number 2, DTLA. You got both of these guys acting all crazy, just because Dr. Applesauce exposes the truth about these guys. And they're crazy.
And again, too, I do think Funko Hollywood is actually like their living. But I mean, like I said, I'm kind of friends with them. I'm just trying to be on good terms. Again, I don't want to get like ganged up on, because Hollywood is known for the Mexican cartel. Okay, they might be part of the Funko cartel. So I don't want to go in there and get my freaking. I don't want to go in there and get literally hung up by every string of my hair I have in my fucking face. You feel me?
Yeah, no, I get it, man. I get it.
Like,
I get it, man.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just it's just fun. I'm trying to. Oh yeah, I'm trying to. Yeah, we have that. Hold on. There's one more situation I want to talk about, and I don't want to say their names because this is someone who has no absolute fucking life. Literally, I've been friends with this man for 8 years, and I wish I could just never remember I met him.
Who?
Because
who?
The furry.
Oh yeah.
And the Marvel guy who threatened to get law enforcement because he really thought we were gonna go out of our way to go to his house on the way to PA on the way back. I just want to say this too. Why are you getting? Fact is gonna watch this podcast too as well. And I just want to say this right now. If you are watching this podcast, I don't know how that Marvel fan still has you as his friend, when you literally exposed that we made a video with his address shown so then they can click on the video and see the address. You basically doxed him. You didn't really dox them, but you led them to you basically ruined the insider joke. You're a party pooper, man. Like, man, you ruined the insider joke. We had an insider joke cooking, and you just couldn't keep your autistic mouth shut. And again, all your little FNAF fans want to sit in the comments saying, oh my god, autism isn't a problem. It's not this and that. Autism is a problem because you got us who, you got me who has issues with women, and then you got this guy who can't do nothing with his fucking life. I would say this right now, I have done more than him. I actually got a job. He still hasn't got a job.
Yes.
I actually have job experience, so.
He still lives in his parents' basement. Like, dude, you gotta understand, we are minors, my guy. And this guy, he still collects Five Nights at Freddy's.
Well, I'm
he has
18.
An entire room with big Five Nights at Freddy's plushies. And I mean, like, even I'm not like that obsessed with Five Nights at Freddy's. Like, that's just crazy. Like, spending all your money on stuff like that. I mean, like, and they all look the same. That's the thing. All the Five Nights at Freddy's plushes, they all look the same. Like, why would you want to do that? And also, I don't know. It's just weird to me. Like, I don't know. What he did was weird. Like, first he exposed that guy for being a scammer, and then he like switches sides immediately when
he can't make up his mind. He can't make up his mind.
Yeah, exactly. He's switching sides. Like, it's crazy to me, man.
He's almost like picture him like an for that. But anyways, yeah, you know, he's just, I don't know, it's just funny. And I just love too how I really love how they were gonna plot to try to make an attack. He even said they should go to the police about me. I'm like, bro, literally, the police the police won't do nothing. You are not the first person to threaten law enforcement on a 18-year-old autistic kid who is just having fun on social media.
Exactly. Like, here's the funny part. Like, you can't, like, James, what you have said, you can't go to jail for. And they're trying to say, oh, like, I want to charge it. Like, dude, we're just having fun. I mean, it's not a criminal offense. I know the law. I've been taught it my life. I mean, these guys are overreacting. All these people overreact.
And you wanna know what? If they don't like what I have to say, block me. Don't talk to me, or don't be on the internet. What he's doing is he's letting drama get to him, where it's to a point where it's going to be put on social media. And I know for a fact he's gonna make an entire video on this too and delete it in 2 fucking days. I just want to say this: why don't you actually not make a video and just let us speak for once? Let us speak our opinions. None of your fans are gonna see this because none of your fans really do fucking care about what we have to say about your drama, your life. Just go back to making your videos, cry in your room, you know, just go on your own freaking path and let us speak what we want to speak. You wanna know what you're like? You wanna know what he like? You wanna know what he's like? He's like, pretend it's a beef with him. He thinks everybody cares. Everyone thinks about his opinion or what he has to say or what he has looked at on social media. I'm like, my man, this is the internet. I have almost 20K followers. I think I have a pretty important reputation and online presence than you do. And I'm pretty sure everyone knows about what I do. And the thing is, no one cares. So why do you care? Honestly, please tell me, why do you care?
Exactly.
Like, holy crap.
Yeah. Anywho.
Yeah. But not. I mean, with that Marvel guy too, I mean, what we're doing honestly is just trolling. I mean, I know where that furry lives, and maybe in a year from now or something, his house might make an appearance on a certain part of my body. Oh, just maybe. We'll wait to see how that turns out. But you think you want to wrap it up here?
Yeah, definitely. I spoke my truth. You spoke your truth.
Yes, sir. I spoke my damn truth.
We spoke our opinions. First Amendment.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say this right now. Stuff we do on the podcast, this is all opinion. This is all opinionated. You don't gotta think where it's all opinionated. So don't go and take this to heart like, oh my god, we're only saying this just because we're trying to let all our emotions out and all our problems. We're just trying to hopefully make people agree with us. And how the hell are you gonna get mad? We didn't say your name. You know what I mean? Like,
we said no names. We said no names, no nothing. Yeah. There are 7 billion people in the world. How would you know it's you? Out of all those 7 billion people, it could be someone else. It could be, like, it could be Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise doxed me on Instagram.
Yeah, or it could be Kim Kardashian.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh, wow.
7 billion people. I mean, like, 7 billion people, and you think it's about you.
Exactly.
Don't let it get under your skin, man. Makes you look weak.
Exactly. Like,
Yeah. But we spoke our truth.
yep. We
I
spoke.
agree, man. We spoke
I agree.
our truth.
So, yeah. And that's going to wrap up for the Good Meets Evil podcast, Season 3, New World Order, Episode 14. Again, like I said, with episodes now, we could potentially film episodes weekly now that I have a new person now I have a new member of the Good Meets Evil podcast. But that depends. We might be busy. We might not be in the mood. We just got to cook. But like I said, I'm going to do something differently for the season. I'm going to put 6 episodes out, then we're going to do a Season 3 Part 2. Enjoy the new intro. The outro will stay the same because I'm currently working on a new outro. Not as we speak, but soon I will be working on a new outro. But other than that, yeah. Peace, guys.
A message for anyone going through some shit. Because these past 2 months have not been easy. Sometimes the devil will make his way into your life.